The most merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of black seas of infinity, and it was not meant that we should voyage far. The sciences, each straining in its own direction, have hitherto harmed us little, but someday the piecing together of disassociated knowledge will open up such terrifying vistas of reality and of our frightful position therein, that we shall either go mad from the revelation or flee from the deadly light into the peace and safety of a new dark age. H.P. Lovecraft wrote that, and H.P. Lovecraft inspired this board game, Pandemic: Reign of Cthulhu. This is Scribbler's Rest. I'm Brian Downs, and we're going to introduce our players, starting with...
Hello, I'm William Tucker. I write Hackmaster, Pathfinder, and Dungeons & Dragons 5e adventures. I currently have Slaughter Splinterfang Gorge out. In about another week or so, we'll have Noble Cause Bloodied Hands. That should be coming out relatively shortly, both for the Pathfinder and 5th edition system. And I'll have a few more projects down the road. Both adventures that I just mentioned are published by Total Party Kill Games.
Hey, and I'm Todd Cavanis, recovering journalist and host of the Loose Lips reading series here in Orlando. I am a huge board game fan pretty much the rest of the time, but have not played this.
Todd's leaving out the fact that he's one of the best-known poets here in Central Florida.
I do that too.
As I said, I'm Brian Downs. I'm seriously considering giving up being a novelist, and now we're going to play Pandemic: Reign of Cthulhu. Now, the first thing we need to do, I have had some experience with this game. Todd's played other Pandemic games. Bill is new to the system. So the first thing we need to do is choose our investigators. Now, Todd, the way this works is you get a choice of one of those two.
One of these two randomly chosen ones. All right, let's see. It's looking familiar already. One cultist up to 2 locations. For 2 actions, move 1 Shoggoth, 1 location.
That's a Shoggoth.
That's the Shoggoth? The big tentacly thing.
Yes.
Okay. He doesn't look very movable, so it's a strong case to be made. Magician starts the game with an unused relic. Your hand limit is 8. Fair enough. At any time, you may do the give or take 1 relic card action for free. I will go with the... I'll take the Magician. He's very sporty.
All right. So then we keep the unused investigator. We choose another at random, which I'm doing now. And I will take the driver. Now, Bill, you get to choose between the occultist or another investigator chosen at random.
I'll do a random. Let's see.
The detective.
Okay. All right, I am going to, let's see, action occultist up to 2 locations. I'm going to go with the detective.
All right. So we each get a corresponding figure. Here's the driver.
This is a nice X-Files dynamic already. We've got 1 believer and the other 2 practical shooty types.
Todd, there's your magician.
All right.
And you've taken the detective. Here's the detective. We all start on the train station.
All right.
Now, our goal is to seal the 4 gates here in haunted New England of the 1920s. There are 4 towns we'll travel between, as you see, Arkham, Innsmouth, Kingsport, Dunwich. In order to seal a gate, what we need to do is get one of our tokens onto a gate. These are the gates. You see, they are unusual compared to the other spaces.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And that particular player has to have 5 of the clue cards for that town. So, for example, to seal the Arkham gate, you have to have 5 Arkham cards.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
Now, we can trade cards back and forth. There are ways to do that. And etc. So that's our goal. You start with 4 actions every turn. Now you've got 4 sanity tokens, and your investigator. Now you also start, being the magician, with a relic.
Yay, relics. The Book of Shadow. Very magical. Draw, look at, and rearrange the top 4 cards of the player deck. Put them back on top. Handy, if this works anything like I remember.
Now, in order to use a relic, relics are 1 shot. You use them and they're gone, so you can only do it once. Okay. And when you do it, you have to make a sanity roll and potentially lose sanity.
Oh, okay.
And may, in fact, go insane. We'll handle that when we get to it.
Sanity's overrated.
Arguably, the magician benefits from going insane.
Oh, okay.
There are pluses and minuses.
Andy.
So we'll start with your turn. Now you have 4 actions. Now, you may see these little cultists on the board. More cultists will be added to the board as we go along. You'll see how that happens. You don't want 3 cultists in one place because that can lead to a summoning ritual, which is bad.
Gotcha. Okay.
Summoning ritual, anything includes the word summoning in any Lovecraft property you wish to avoid.
And nobody ever summons a nice cheese sandwich or something.
So, with your actions, you can walk, you can move 1. For example, you can go, that's 1 action, right?
Okay.
You can also defeat a cultist. You can remove 1 cultist from the spot you're on. That's an action.
Okay.
You may give or take a relic card. That's an action, but I think you have a special ability where you can do it for free.
Relic card.
Magician.
Yes. This and not. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. Yes, may do the give or take run relic card action for free. Okay.
You may also give or take a clue card, right? So you could give me a clue card, but you can only do that for clue cards that match the town we're in. We can only give or take Arkham cards in Arkham.
I was going to ask. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So we're in Arkham, and you've got 3 Arkham cards.
Oh,
so
yeah. You're a
So
shoo-in,
between us, we already have 5 Arkham cards.
Okay.
I only need 1 more.
Yes. Now,
Yeah.
he's playing the detective. And so when he seals a gate, he only needs 4 cards to do it.
Bingo.
So that's a big advantage.
Yeah. We're already on our way. Okay.
So for 1 action, you could give him an Arkham card, and then he would have enough Arkham cards to seal the gate in Arkham quite soon.
I would say this is looking really winnable right now, but I've played enough games of Pandemic to know that disappointment is right around the corner.
This game will shatter your soul.
Yeah, I know.
And destroy your ego.
I really like being disappointed, and that's why I play Pandemic a lot.
That's why he's a poet.
So let's see. All right. Now let me guess. At intervals, there's going to be cards that come out that will put more cultists on the board, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay.
More cultists are going to come out on the board, and these cards at the top are the old ones, and they will be revealed in their time. And that's always bad for us.
Gotcha. Okay, well, tell you what, let's get you set up for victory here.
All right.
All right. So
Appreciate
that
it.
costs you 1 action. You have 3 actions remaining.
3 left. Cultist, get out of here. You know what? Let's do 2 cultists.
Now, an important thing about cultists is we only have so many in the extra pile here.
Right.
And if we ever run out of that pile, we lose.
Done. Yes.
So
okay.
taking cultists off the board is a priority.
Okay, so there's 2 gone.
Now you have 1 action remaining.
And so we need to get to the gate in order to do the ritual, right?
Well,
yeah, so,
yes, he needs to get to the gate with his 4 cards.
Okay,
yes.
Gotcha. All right. Anything to be gained or lost by moving over here to where that guy is?
Indeed. Well, you can move over there. Now, whenever you wind up in the same space as a Shoggoth, whether you move there or the Shoggoth moves onto you, you must make a sanity roll, potentially losing sanity. Or, by the way, another result of a sanity roll is some cultists may appear at your position.
That sucks. Okay.
However, and then it takes 3 actions to defeat a Shoggoth. You take the Shoggoth off the board. That's good. The fewer Shoggoths you got, the better.
Okay, all right.
And you then get a relic for defeating a Shoggoth. So risk your mind and your soul for a magical artifact.
I have a top hat on and a cape. I am the least sane person here already, so there's nothing to be lost, I think.
But you only have 1 action left.
Yeah.
So if you move into this space,
I won't be able to
fight it this turn.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready next turn.
And it's possible that the Shoggoth will move off that space, and you'll have made a sanity roll for nothing.
I'm going to chase that fucker.
Okay.
We can curse, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because this game will make me curse.
Yeah, go curse away, motherfucker. Now you get to roll that die. That's the sanity die.
That seems bad.
You lose 1 sanity. You have 3 remaining. All right, now it's my turn. Now I'm playing the driver. My special ability is that when I do a walk action, for 1 action I can move 2 spaces instead of 1.
Okay.
So what do I want to do? So I've got an Arkham card, but we're going to seal that gate soon. Kingsport, not a lot to do here. So what I'm going to do is just take some cultists off the board. 1.
Okay.
And then that's 2 actions. I can move 2 spaces because I'm the driver. 3, 4. Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot a couple of steps, but it doesn't matter. We got to back up to you again.
Oh, no. Okay.
You've done your movement.
Yeah.
And now what you do is draw 2 clue cards.
No, I remember this. Okay.
I was excited for my turn.
Clue card. Hey, look at that. Another relic. Next gate requires 1 fewer clue card to seal. Put this card next to the player discard pile and discard it when the next gate is sealed. This is for anyone, right?
Yes, for anyone.
Sweet.
Now, your hand size, excluding your investigator card, can never be more than 8. I think that you have
8.
Your hand
I have
limit
8.
is 8.
Yeah, everyone
Our
else
hand
is
limits
7?
are 7, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you did that. Now, you also draw 2 of these cards.
To see where cultists show up, right?
That's correct.
Okay, we've got the Old Mill.
Right. So one cultist shows up at the Old Mill, which is yellow.
Right
Old
here.
Mill, right. You do another one?
On which needed a few cultists anyway.
Theater.
Theater.
Now,
That's Kingsport.
where's the red?
yeah.
So you put these cards here. Now, some of these cards have a little symbol at the bottom. Neither of these do. Anyone that has a little symbol on the bottom, you move the Shoggoth 1 step closer to the nearest gate.
Oh, great. Okay.
Right? Now, you want to keep the Shoggoth away from the gate, and you don't want it leaving through the gate, because that's bad for us.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
So that concludes your turn. Now I go on. I already moved. I did that. So I draw a couple of... Ooh, look at that. I get a relic, the Warden Box. No sanity roll required to play this card. Until the end of your next turn, players need not do sanity rolls. Place this card in front of you as a reminder.
Hey, why don't we team up on that one?
I'm pulling these things all over the place. We got a bunch of relics here.
We're silly with relics.
The Seal of Lang. You may choose a revealed old one and cancel its effect for the rest of the game. So that'll be handy once we reveal an old one with an ongoing effect. Now, the summoning step. The graveyard, and there's something foul afoot at the hospital. Neither of those were Shoggoth moves, so we're on to Bill.
Okay, well, since I'm set up for sealing the gate, I'm going to move towards the gate then.
All right. Well, if you go 1, 2, you're on the gate. Then an action will seal the gate. You give up those Arkham cards.
Yep, will do. I brought crazy glue, so I'm good.
And we take this sealed gate symbol. We're doing quite well. We've sealed the gate already.
All right.
With only minor damage to our sanity. Now, you're going to draw 2 of these. I'll draw them for you.
right.
I'm sorry, wait. 1, 2, 3. So you got 1 action left if you want to move.
yeah.
Okay. I guess. Yeah. Let's head towards Innsmouth.
Okay. Now here's one other thing to point out. You may also take the bus. You see some spaces have bus stations.
Right.
With this symbol.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
When you take the bus, you can discard a clue card to move to any location in the town pictured on the card. So if you're on this bus station, for example, you could discard an Innsmouth card to go to any location in Innsmouth.
Oh, handy. Okay.
Or you can discard a clue card matching the town you are in to move to any location in any town. You may also, by the way, use a gate. If you're on a gate location that isn't sealed,
Okay. I already sealed it. Yeah.
you may move from that gate location to any other gate location, but this requires a sanity roll. It may shatter your mind irretrievably. So
Because they'll send you to Six Flags. Got it.
So you've got 1 action left. What do you want to do?
I'm going to move 1 space towards the trio of Smurfs there,
Okay.
and then
And
ready for next turn.
Pull a
Yeah,
couple
well,
of these cards. I'll get these for you.
All right.
Those are your new clue cards.
Okay.
Okay. Now you draw 2 of these summoning cards.
Okay. 1 at the university, green.
You put that in the discard pile. Now this has a Shoggoth moves on it, so the Shoggoth will move 1
Okay.
and 1 at the junkyard.
It's running scared.
So,
Shoggoth,
do we
you
control the
scamp.
movements?
Get back
No, it moves
Towards the nearest
toward
gate?
the nearest gate.
here. Should be the Old Mill, right?
Wait, I just put 1 on the...
Oh, yeah, you put
There's
one
university, and where's the
there.
other one?
Yeah, the other one's junkyard.
I put 1 on the junkyard. Where's the university? It's green.
Oh,
There it is. Okay. And the Shoggoth moves 1 toward the nearest open
gate?
which is there.
Okay.
So there you go. All right, so that was your turn. We're back to Todd.
all right. You can run, but you can't hide, Shoggoth, because
Now remember, it requires 3 actions to
stand out.
fight a Shoggoth.
3 actions.
Yes.
Oh, boy. But he's right next to the gate. I can't not do this.
Yeah, I would. It seems like a pretty sensible thing to do it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Now, relics, by the way, any player may play a relic at any time. So,
What's that Seal of Lang do again?
it cancels an ongoing effect from a revealed old one. But what the Warden Box does is I can play it for no sanity roll, and until the end of my next turn, players need not do sanity rolls.
Hey.
So I'm going to spare
What I'm talking
you
about.
sanity roll.
So can I,
that
yeah,
goes
because I
up
might
right.
as well use this eye, right, and make the next gate a little easier to seal?
Yeah, you could play that now, but it will cost you. Yeah, actually, that makes sense because now
no
you're not,
sanity roll.
no sanity
right.
roll.
Yeah,
Yes,
totally. So yeah, let's do that. Put it next to the discard pile. The next gate only needs 4
or 3
or
if
3
Bill does
if
it.
it's let's see. And that doesn't cost an action, right? So
Let me check that, but I don't think it does. It's not an action to play a relic.
that's right. All right. I'm gonna walk over here and slap this Shoggoth across the face with my glove.
You spend your remaining 3 actions and have eliminated the Shoggoth, and now you draw one of these, you get a new relic.
Woo! Oh, I get a new relic too?
Yeah, for defeating a Shoggoth, you get a relic.
Yes. Bizarre statue. Ooh, skip the next summoning step. So
That's nice to have.
Yeah. Now, does summoning, does that, do we get more of them?
here.
I know, yeah, but do they get more, as in Pandemic, do we get more cultists appearing on the board
Yes,
as the time goes by?
After the 4th Great Old One is revealed, then the summoning picks up, and you get 3 cultists.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll save this for right now.
All right. So now you draw 2 new clue cards.
Arkham there, and Kingsport. So I'm
All right,
pretty
now
spread out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so your hand size
7,
is still no problem for you.
Still
and
good.
now you draw 2 summoning cards.
Boardwalk. And woods. And there's a symbol.
But there is no Shoggoth to move, so that symbol has no effect in this case. Now, remember, if we run out of cultists over here, we lose. If we run out of Shoggoths over here, we lose.
Yikes.
If all of these old ones are revealed, we lose. If we all go insane, we lose.
It's a lot of ways to lose.
A lot of ways to lose. That's Lovecraft for you. So okay, so you're done. Now, you didn't remove any cultists, though, so we're a little bit behind. That way.
See, always happy until you mentioned. This game is depressing enough already.
It is. Now, between us, let's see. We've got 2 Arkham, 3 Dunwich cards, and he would only need 3 Dunwich cards to seal the Dunwich Gate because of your thing. So, but my turn, I can't really do a lot in the meantime. Well, I'm just going to take 1 action to go to the diner, and then 3 actions to eliminate the cultists there.
Good move.
And then draw clue cards. I have drawn an Evil Stirs.
Oh, good.
Fight the madness. First thing I have to do is roll sanity die. I lose 2 sanity.
Wow. So I guess your relic doesn't help with that, huh?
Next thing that happens is there's an awakening. Reveal the next old one. And I have revealed
Colonel
Yig.
Sanders.
Yig.
I can't be scared of him.
Sealing gates requires 1 additional clue card from a connected town.
Come on. I know it's Lovecraft. He sounds like a Disney sidekick, though. Yig. All right.
What else do I do? A Shoggoth appears. Draw 1 card from the bottom of the summoning deck. Like so. It's the market. And a Shoggoth appears in the market. And finally, the cultists regroup. I shuffle the discard pile and put it back on top of the draw pile.
Grand. Okay. Stupid evil.
And now this card is removed from play.
Is there anything to be gained? I'm referencing the original game too much here, but is there anything to be gained by eliminating all cultists in a town?
No, not in particular, but keeping cultists off the board is a good thing.
So it doesn't, cure the disease, quote unquote.
No, it does not.
Fair enough.
Graveyard and hospital is where we are. So graveyard. And the hospital, which is blue, there we are. Now, I am going to go ahead and cancel Yig with the Seal of Lang, which requires another sanity roll.
Uh-oh.
I lose another sanity.
Oh, you are so not sane.
Yeah, well, I think that's oppressing a marginalized person, but okay. So that's my turn. Bill?
All right. Well, looks like Dunwich could use my help. So move 1, then I move 2 to take out the lawn gnome over there.
I'm sorry, what do you do?
So,
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. So, okay, 1, 2, 3 to remove that guy,
Okay.
and 4.
All right.
And I should be over into the next town by next turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold
except
on.
you would have to discard a Dunwich card to get there.
Oh, okay.
And that would leave you with only 2 Dunwich cards
Oh, okay.
between you. But you now get to draw 2 new clue cards.
You do. Yeah.
Okay, 2 new clue cards.
If you can end up at a little teamwork, if you can end up at take the bus, or just take the cafe, I'll try and end up there and we'll trade some cards.
Well, things are looking good.
Yeah.
You just pulled a new Dunwich card, though.
Right, right. Yeah, we'll just get Dunwich out of the way here.
And now you draw 2 of these.
Okay. 1 shows up at the boardwalk, and 1 shows up at the police station.
That's where all the cultists are on the boardwalk.
Oh, yeah, I'm not liking the look of Innsmouth.
Ends up Lieutenant Dan was one of the cultists. There we go.
All right. So we're back to you.
Ah, great. Okay.
Nope, that's not.
I know there's got to be something more useful I can do than just taking out one of these cultists and then ending up somewhere you can get to. But I can't think of it right now. Because, on his next turn we can take care of another gate. So.
Yep.
All right, let's kick him out of Farmstead. That's 2.
That's 2.
3, 4.
All right.
Come and I might Yeah, because I'm going to lose cards anyway, right?
Well, I'm sorry. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Yeah.
No. Your hand size is 8 because you're the magician.
That's right.
Yes.
But still, I'm at 7.
You will have to discard a card or use one of your relics now.
Um.
And you can have a card to another player, too.
Well, not yet, because you're
Not
not
yet?
here.
Okay.
You have to be here with me,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. You have to basically take it from me.
Yeah,
on
you have to
your
be
turn.
on the same spot.
Oh, man. We're not in danger of anything blowing up, so I'm loath to use this one, the Book of Shadow.
Well, but if you rearrange the top 4 cards of the player deck, you can customize, what I'll draw
Yeah, that's true.
or what you're about to draw.
Huh. Fair enough. All right, let's go Book of Shadow.
All right, now that requires a sanity roll.
Okay. Plenty of sanity. Oh,
You lose
well,
2 sanity.
I wasn't using that sanity anyway.
Not in a town like this one.
So, I get to rearrange things. These,
No,
correct?
the player deck. That one.
the player deck,
That's the
okay.
summoning deck. Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see. You're going to have...
Now you're about to draw 2 cards from that deck. So.
Right.
Mhm.
You still got 4 sanity, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't leave this for you. I really wish I could. But tell you what. Actually, you know what? Never mind Dunwich. I can take care of that. You've got 2 Innsmouth already, so
okay.
I'll make it so I get these 2.
All right.
And then we'll take care of that, and you can start working on purple because that's about to.
Don't you need
go really
5,
bad
or
anyway.
do you have a relic that'll
we've
knock
got
it down?
we've got
Okay.
the eye
Okay.
right here. So
So you need only 3 cards to seal the next gate.
Right.
well, here's the thing
And we
though.
need 4.
I'd have 4 already with Dunwich if
Right.
I
So he
get
could
these
take
2
care of it
coming, right?
himself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then you could work on the next one.
Okay.
Plus, I'm already close to the gate. I mean, it's going to take a little bit longer, but at least that'll get you on your way. That's my theory anyway. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter what order these are in. So there we go.
All right, so you've done that. Now you draw.
All right. Oh, big surprise.
Now
2
remember, you
Dunwich.
can't have more than 8 cards in your hand.
Yeah, well, Arkham's already cured, so we'll just ditch that one. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, I don't need to. I've got 8. All right.
And now you draw 2 summoning cards.
Coming to the docks, and the Shoggoth's on the
The
move.
Shoggoth moves. Where is 1? And we get 1 at the docks. Now you draw
Guy's
another
going to
card.
get to the gate, is he not? Yeah, he is, isn't he? Pawn shop.
Shoggoth moves again. Shoggoth is on the gate. And 1 at the pawn shop, which is up here. All right, that's the end of your turn.
So that's bad, right?
Yes, well, if we get another Shoggoth moves result, the Shoggoth goes through the gate, and we have
Oh, that's
a
then it's
summoning.
bad news.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
fair
not
enough.
good. All right, so now it's my turn. What am I going to do? I'm going to